Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UAL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I offer an explanation video at that link. Well, very, very rough day on this one for all airlines and just for the market in general. But with the movement that occurred today, just very bearish from a technical point of view. So yes, it was a bad day if you look at it from a percentage standpoint, but when you combine the chart in, yeah, not a very good day at all, especially with this technical event that played out. And the technical event being this very, solid and quite frankly, good historic level of support right here at 2240 finally failed. I mean, you go back through the history of things and you can see over the past several weeks, fantastic job of providing support. Up it went. Again, provided support. Up it went. And then the price, once it broke above it during that opening 30 minutes, you can see that's what really opened up the floodgates and down it went. And I go through all of that because there's a foundational rule in charting which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So with any sort of attempted movements back to the upside, not necessarily just on Thursday, but in the foreseeable future, that 2240 mark is going to be that first key level of resistance that really needs to be watched. Now, in the very near term, for maybe some of you, if you would consider yourself a scalper or day trader as far as playing breakouts, then yeah, right here at that 2125 mark is an interesting area where if the price, could break through there. Am I saying it shoots straight up to that level? I'm not saying that, but looking at the chart, there just really isn't any other sort of data points that would suggest anything, until up around that area. So there's definitely some upside potential there with the break of that level, but you also have to keep in mind that playing this thing from the long side right now, when there's so much downwards pressure, like I said, I'm not saying you can't make money, but you would definitely be going against the trend in a pretty big way. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy here, nothing complicated here at all. It's just a question of where did the bleeding finally stop today, and that was right down there at $20.35. In fact, a couple times right there, and then a couple more times this afternoon, the price got down around that area. So you got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, there was plenty of people that are willing to buy around that area. So 20.35, a very important and very key level of support moving forward. But yeah, overall, a very shaky looking chart right now, but we'll see how this one continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.